Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Faith, and this week I am going to be filming a week in my life vlog. So today is Sunday, so I'm going to start filming my week in my life vlog tomorrow, all the way up till Friday. So I'm really excited for this vlog because I really want to try to do a week in my life vlog once a month because I think they're really fun to do. So stay tuned. So I am back from Starbucks now. So now I am going to finish up some more computer work in my office. And then I'm going to call it a day. Alright, so it's pretty much the end of the day now. So I think I'm going to get started on my nighttime routine because I'm really tired and I want to go to bed. And like I said, one of my goals for this month was to make a strict sleep schedule. And I didn't do very well with that last week. So I want to try to do better with it this week. So that's why I'm trying to start my routine now when it's still fairly early, because it's 8:30 now. So I want to start the process now. And for those of you that don't know, I do have a podcast. Sorry, I'm being really awkward right now, so I'm really tired. But for those of you guys that don't know, I do have a podcast. And it's called Life with Faith. And it's available to listen on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. I will link both of them in the description box, both of the links for Apple Podcasts and Spotify in the description box, so you can check them out after you're done watching. I really appreciate it if you checked it out. And if you do listen to my podcast, I really, really appreciate that you listen to it. And yeah, because I did talk about in my May 2003 Reset podcast episode that's on Spotify, because I just put my podcast on Apple Podcasts, so it's not there on Apple Podcasts, that I talked about that I wanted one of my goals for May, or that I set one of my goals for May to be to make a strict sleep schedule. So that's why I'm starting the process now, so let's get to it. Alright, so now I am going to do my skincare because I just got my PJs. So I want to move on to doing my skincare. And while I'm doing my skincare, I thought it'd be really fun to kind of give you guys kind of an idea of what this next podcast episode is going to be about. I'll just kind of make it more fun. So you guys are not sitting here watching me do my skincare. So I thought it'd be a little bit more fun. So let's do that. So yeah, this week's podcast episode is going to be on how to deal with your imperfections. But yeah. So, and then I just rub this on my eyes. And I just try to get it on my eyelids a little bit too, but without getting in your eye, because I've done that before and it stings really, really bad. And that is very painful. And I do not like it. I don't think anybody does, really. So then next, I have one more product left that I use. It's the acne gel. I just put it on spaces, places where I have where I've had acne before, because it just helps prevent it, if that makes sense. So I use on my forehead, because that's where most of it, I think it's because of, like, that's where, like, your oil glands are a lot. I don't know. I think that's just my opinion. But anyway. And then, yeah, I don't want to put some over there. And put some on my nose. My skin's been pretty good lately. But I want to keep it that way, so I use this at night. And yeah, just rub it all over my face. And if you guys, like, ever have, like, that's not what I wanted to say. If you guys, like, want to follow the podcast's Instagram, it does have an Instagram page. I think it's the Life with Faith podcast. And yeah, you can just search it on Instagram and you can go ahead and follow it. Like, because I do post, like, on my stories and post, like, on, like, just as, like, a regular post when the new episode is out. So, alright, so now we're moving on to hair brushing. So I use this dry shampoo just, like, in between washes. So I'm going to spray it on my hair and just swish it around. And I do hope to, like, get some more hair tip videos out, because it is something that I do enjoy making. And I did, like, a little bit at my notes before I did this part of the vlog, and like, I don't want to give, like, it away entirely, but yeah, like, I do just, like, share, like, some of, like, the things that, like, I struggle with, like, taking things personally and being a people pleaser, which I think I've talked about, like, before on a podcast episode. And so I'm gonna talk a little bit about that, but I don't want to, like, go into in-depth right now, so I'm not, like, spoiling it all. And yeah, and I'm gonna have a quote for this week's episode, and, like, I'm really excited, so you can probably tell, because, like, I keep talking about it. So yeah, I'm really excited for this week's episode, and I hope you guys are able to listen, because I think it's gonna be a great episode. And like I said, I'm really gonna try to make my episodes a bit longer. Like, I'm gonna try to make that a goal, because I know, like, I listen to, like, podcasts, and I know, like I know, like, some are only, like, 20 minutes, and then, like, others are, like, 30 minutes, but I know mine are, like, literally, like, 10 minutes, but, like, I know it's because, like, I'm, like, still, like, learning about, like, all, like, this content creating stuff, so I'm still a beginner. So and yeah, so I just, like, I'm a beginner, if that makes sense. So I'm still learning, and I still, like, want to know, like, how to, like, make a good podcast and everything, and learn how to make a good podcast and everything. Like, I think I definitely have, like, the ability to make a podcast, but one big goal is that I really want to make my podcasts longer, so that people can, like, so that more people can listen to them and more people can enjoy them, because I know people like it when it's longer, because I know, like, I like really podcasts when they're longer, but I don't like them when they're too long, because then it's like, okay, I get the point, you know what I mean? So I don't want to make them too long, but I want to make them long enough so that people can enjoy them, if that makes sense. So that is kind of my goal right now with content creating, and I don't really have any YouTube goals right now, but yeah, that's basically my goals. And I think I'm going to, sorry, this is off topic, but I think I'm going to put, like, my hair in a braid, because I like to do that before I go to bed every night, just so that I wake up with my hair, like, being less knotted. But I forgot elastics, so I need to go get them. Okay. I literally have stuff everywhere because I'm using my tripod. So I want to show you how I do, like, my nighttime braid, because I do want to, like, also do, like, more, like, hair style videos, because that's something I really like doing too, because it's really fun. So I have, like, my hair kind of like in a ponytail, you can see. So I don't do, like, an actual braid. I just do kind of like the twisted braid, because I can't do the real type braid. So I'm just gonna do right now my ponytail. So this is the movie that I wanted to finish watching. Sorry, my hand like this went like. But anyways, this is the movie that I've been watching. It's really good. It's a teen drama romance movie, I think. And yeah, and it has one of my favorite actors, which is KJ Apa. He's in Riverdale. And I Still Believe, and I absolutely love him. He is a great actor. So I'd highly recommend this movie if you're looking to watch something on Netflix. It's a great movie. So I'm still finishing up, but it's a great movie so far. So definitely recommend it. And I think I'm going to end Monday's part of the vlog here, because I'm going to be going to bed pretty soon. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Alright, so happy Tuesday. It's actually like so much later in the day. I'm actually was sick today. You probably can tell. I have like a really, really bad cough and sore throat. So I slept all day because I just was not feeling good. So it's like almost 5 o'clock now. So we're starting today's part of the vlog really late. But I'm feeling like a lot better now. It's just my throat is still really bugging me. But I'm just gonna like deal with that. So, but we are going to do some computer work because I want to get caught up in that. And yeah, so happy Tuesday. Alright, so happy Wednesday. It's like actually much later in the day now. I know I haven't vlogged like for these, I know I haven't barely vlogged for these last 2 days. That's because I've been sick, as I've said. So yeah, I haven't vlogged, but I'm gonna try to vlog tomorrow and Friday so that I can finish off this weekly vlog. But with that being said, I'm gonna just like chill and relax in bed because I am pretty tired and I want to get rid of this cold. So yeah. Hi everyone, happy Wednesday. So today I'm feeling a lot better, so I'm going to vlog today. So I thought it'd be really fun if we started off with making some pancakes. Alright, so the first thing we gotta do is add 1 cup of flour into this bowl. One cup. Alright, so now we have to add 1 tablespoon of sugar to the flour. So that's done. Now I'm gonna add 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt to this mixture thingy. Now it does ask for baking powder, but I usually don't put baking powder in it just because it makes it like really like fluffy, and then it makes it like really hard to cook, so I don't put baking powder in it. So we're just gonna do the salt and then add like all the wet ingredients. So we're gonna do that's it. Alright, so now we are going to add all of the, get this out of the way so you see my face. But now we are going to add all of the wet ingredients.
We used to have each other's playlists. No, used to be each other's best friend.
So now we're going to be doing a little get ready with me, because why not do a little get ready with me? Okay, so I honestly just feel so much better now because I showered and washed my hair, and I just feel back to normal now. So we're going to do my skincare now. Right now I'm just going to brush my hair. I think I'm going to let my hair dry in the sun because I really don't feel like well drying it. Just a laziness, I guess. So I'm just going to let my hair dry in the sun because I'm sure it'll like air dry. Much later in the day now. It's like bedtime now, so I'm gonna get ready for bed, and then I will catch up with you guys in the morning.
We used to have each other's playlists. No, used to be each other's best friends.
So it's pretty much the end of the day now, so I'm gonna end this weekly vlog here. So I hope you enjoyed this first ever weekly vlog, and I'm hoping to do much more in the future. But as always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
We used to have each other's playlists.